Niching down is one of the fastest ways to elevate your brand and increase their income. Many people think that understanding their niche or finding their niche is all about doing research market when really the niche is already within you. It's your unique skills, your unique experiences, your unique passions. You are created as a one of one. No one is exactly like you, have all your same values, have all your same experiences, have all your same knowledges. So in this video, what I'm gonna show you is how to niche down and how you can be more valuable or how you can get more income by making yourself one of one where there is no one exactly like you. But before we get into that, what we have to do is we have to take a step back and we have to look at who are the generalists. The generalists are the people who do not niche down. Those are the people who are doing general roles in a given job. For example, if you're a content creator and you were a generalist, that means that you would take on subjects such as personal finance and say, oh, I'm going to talk about everything about personal finance and relate it to personal finance. And in that way, hopefully, many people will be able to view my videos. Instead, what would be much better is if someone had a particular interest, whereas they were a person that was really frugal, to focus on making videos about being really frugal, and then they build a captive audience of frugal people, and then they grow from there, and later they branch out to start making more general videos about personal finance. That's how you do it in the YouTube world or in the social media world, but it is the exact same in any market that you go into. For you to go into a healthcare system, a school system, for you to go into a tech industry or any industry and try to stand out from the general population of the millions and millions of people that are there is going to be extremely hard, because that means you have to have the right settings, the right circumstances, the right skill set. People have to be aware of what you bring to the table, and you have to elevate and rise higher and faster than millions of people, which is completely hard. What's easier is for you to first go into a specialty to figure out, what is it that I want to specialize in? Is it that I want to stand out in? What is the specific knowledge that I want to learn? And so when you go and you specialize, then that already sets you apart, because now you, instead of being in this crowd of 100 million people, 10 million people, or 1 million people, now you narrow it down to 10,000 people, where it's easier to know people, easier to stand out, easier for people to know you, easier for you to be able to demand a higher income in whatever field it is that you are specializing in. One thing that I think about when I think about people who do specialties is I think about people who do taxes. There are some people who will charge you $100 per tax return. There's some people that'll charge you $1,000 per tax return, and there's some people that'll charge you $100,000, and other people that will charge you $1,000,000 for the tax return. And the only difference is their level of specialty and their level of knowledge. The person who charges $100 is a generalist. You can go to them and they'll do about the same on your taxes that any of these other big companies will do. But what happens is people can charge $1,000 or $2,000 for taxes when they start to specialize. If somebody specializes in small business, or if someone specializes in taxes for people who have rental properties, then people will pay more money for those people who specialize, because they feel like they're going to know more things that can help them to be able to get more tax breaks, which is exactly correct. And then you have people who are the experts. These are people who go beyond specializing and people who have a skill set that's so unique that they can charge outrageous amounts of money because they can go and they can help people get outrageous amounts of money. In the same way, when you're looking at yourself, you want to ask yourself, what market are you in? What is the broader market? What are the people in different specialties doing? And once you pick a specialty or get into a specialty, you want to ask, how can I niche down even further in that specialty so that then I can stand out from the crowd? Then I can be the expert. Then to present yourself as the expert, you have to produce content, whether it's videos or articles or blogs or whatever it is. You become one of the main content creators. People start coming to you. They look at you as the big thinker or the person with ideas, and you're the person they want on their YouTube channel, on their podcast, to come to their live events, and you're the speaker that they want to hear from and they want to reference your writing. And when you're seen as the expert, then people are willing to compensate you more money. You're able to get more opportunities. And so the question is, the job that you're in, whether you're a business owner, a CEO, whether you're in your career, your job, whatever it is, what you want to understand is, what is it that make you an expert? What are those unique experiences, and how are you sharing those experiences and telling others so that they can benefit from your knowledge? When you get to that point where you're telling others and teaching others about the knowledge that you have, then that's how you're able to elevate your value and how you're able to increase your income drastically. So I hope you enjoyed this video, because if you did, then you'll definitely enjoy my next video, which is all about how you can have the biggest impact no matter what industry you're crossing over to.